August 24th. How you feeling about it?
I mean, I feel good, man. I ain't gonna front though. Like this being the first fight, this should stress you out, you know what I mean? But it's in a good way though, you know what I mean? That's how business is, and I got other things going on, other businesses going. So I ain't getting no sleep in 8 months. But so I'm happy that it's close to the date so that we can get this thing underway, you know what I mean, and done. Get these fighters paid and get everything moving. But I'm excited though. I'm excited.
All right, so we got Gilly Wallow, return of Brian Jennings.
Yeah.
Granny Twins return home.
Yeah.
You got Nasheed Smith. You got Lamar Smith. You got Jabril Noble.
Yeah. I mean, the Jabril Noble, that fight jumping on the card, you know, I'm glad at the last minute. I was training a fighter, right? Hakeem Harmon, who's also on this card. We fought behind Jabril Noble maybe 2 or 3 times in the amateurs. I always liked his style. Always walked up to him, told him I like how he fights. So having him on the card is a little exciting for me because I'm actually a fan of his career thus far. So yeah, I'm happy to see him on the card too. So that's a good name that you mentioned. I mean, outside of that though, like everybody need to make sure they're at the Met August 24th, 7 o'clock. We start. You know, doors open at 5. We're doing some things with the city beforehand, so if you want to do like pictures with city council, the red carpet thing that we're doing beforehand, definitely get there early. But get there at 7, it's all good. We got a good card and we going straight through. No chaser, no intermissions, no nothing. And if you can't make it, make sure you go to bxngtv.com to stream it, or you can go to Triller.com to stream it. We just signed a contract with Triller as well, so they will be showing the fight that night and beyond. So good things going, man. Definitely, definitely.
Teofimo Lopez has been very vocal about wanting to face Terence Crawford. He even said he'll move up at 154 pounds. What's your thoughts about that?
Everybody chasing, I think people chasing now, they're chasing money rather than glory. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they was chasing some money, but Marvin Hagler wanted to fight Sugar Ray for more than some bread. You get what I'm saying? I think Teofimo and jumping up crazy weight classes to fight Terence Crawford is insane. Just like I think Terence Crawford jumping up to fight a Canelo, I look at that the same way, you know. And it tells. It's not that they're chasing the best fight that they could possibly make. They're chasing the best money they could possibly make. And does that make good fights? Maybe, you know, maybe it does. Because I would watch Terence Crawford versus Canelo for sure. I think everybody else would, just like I would watch Teofimo versus Terence Crawford. But if you're asking me from a boxing knowledgeable standpoint, do I think it's a match? I think regular fans probably would think so. I don't, because of the size difference. I don't think Terence Crawford would have a lot of problems with Teofimo. Not to say Teofimo's not good, but he's an explosive fighter. But his explosion has been better in the smaller weights and weight classes than, you know, where he currently is. So if you look at the Kambosos fight and you say you want to fight Terence Crawford, you got to ask yourself, Kambosos outboxed Teofimo handedly, right? Do you think that Kambosos is a better boxer than the pound-for-pound #1 Terence Crawford? I don't think so, and I don't think anybody else would even argue that. So for him to even really say he wants that fight, he ain't gonna win it. It's about money, you know what I mean? So they chasing money, not glory. That's why I said that.